Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As y'all can tell by the title and thumbnail, today I'm going to be giving y'all the best dribble moves in NBA 2K23. I'm also going to be showing y'all a quick dribble tutorial as well, just on some of the quick and basic moves that I use pretty much every day that can get you wide open, such as a spin back, snatch back, walk back. Basically a couple just simple moves that really aren't hard to do at all, but that will get you a lot of space. I'm going to start off by showing y'all the dribble moves that I use for my build. Then I'm going to show y'all the dribble moves if you're below 6'5", obviously, so that way everyone can benefit from this video. And the dribble moves that I'm going to be teaching y'all, you can literally use on any build. It's going to be super quick and they're going to be really easy to learn, I promise y'all. Just stick with me through this video. Make sure y'all do drop a like on the video, and we're going to go ahead and get into it right now. Alright, I am going to go ahead and show y'all my dribble moves that I use. I'm also going to show you all the ones I use on my guard as well. I'm going to show you on the same thing. That's why I'm in the store, so I can just show you both real quick. That way it takes a lot less time. So for the dribble style, you're going to use Michael Jordan. You're going to use this on both builds. I use this on my guard and my ISO build. This is the best dribble style in the game right now, and that has not changed since the day one, literally. So use Michael Jordan for that. You're going to use Tracy McGrady as your signature size up for the taller ISO builds. And then for my guards, you're going to use Trae Young for signature size ups. For size up escape package, for my taller ISO builds, you're going to use Kevin Durant right here. As you see, I've used a lot. I've tested out a lot of these, but you are going to use Kevin Durant. And then if you are on a guard, you're going to use John Wall. Here it is right here. If you're on a guard, use John Wall. For moving crossovers, on my guard, I use James Harden. And then on my tall build, I use Devin Booker right here. But honestly, you can use James Harden on your tall ISO build as well. Just play around with it, see which one you like better. But that's what I use. For moving behind the backs, on my tall ISO build, I use Allen Iverson. You can also use this on guard as well if you want. I've used it on guard a decent amount, but on my guard right now, I have Damian Lillard on. You do have to have a 90 ball handle though, and obviously I don't have that on my ISO build, so I can't use that. So that is what I use for my small guard. Now moving spins, I use basic on any single build I have, literally, even if it's a center who can't dribble. Always have on basic moving spins. This is how you can do them spin back that you see everyone doing, that you see doing in my videos. This is how you do that. I'm going to teach you how to do it. It's super easy, but you do have to have basic on. Make sure you do not have normal on. You will not be able to do it. You literally just be doing some stupid spin moves. So put on basic moving spins. Now moving hesitations, on my tall build, I use Kevin Durant. It is very good. It gives you the largest drop when you flick right on the stick. It gives you the largest space, which I love to create space on that. And then Kyrie is way better, but obviously you can't use that on unless you have a 90 ball handle. So I use Kyrie Irving on my guard. If you're a small guard, you can see how hard you just jump right there. See how far you get. You cover a lot of ground on that, which is very good for crabs and just getting a lot of movement in general. So use Kyrie Irving if you are a guard, but obviously if you are an ISO build, use Kevin Durant. It's kind of like the Kyrie Irving for larger builds. For moving step backs, you want to use normal if you're a guard. You can use normal on a big as well, but I only use it on guard because you get the awesome slide, the move right there that my player just did. That's so easy for getting down court and getting a quick crab and just getting an explosive move. But honestly, I only use it up the court, so obviously I don't use it in 2s or 1s really. So obviously I use Luka Doncic. Luka is the move. I'll show you it in the mycareer, but that right there, what my player just did, you cover a lot of ground. It's easy to do out of spin backs, and you can literally just do it whenever you're just running sideways in general. So on the taller ISO build, I do recommend you use Luka Doncic, especially if you're running 2s or on the 1s court. I'll be showing you all how to use the move. It's super easy to do. I'll show you how to do that in my court. All right, we're gonna start off with the very simple moves, obviously, and then we're gonna work our way into the bigger things or combinations. But the first thing is literally holding right trigger and flicking your right stick down like that. It gives you that little drawback, and with that, you can explode out of it. See right here, you can boom, and then you can just drive, or you can obviously do that and then shoot right after it. Here's another simple but also very effective move. Make sure you do have Luka Doncic moving step back on, what I was showing you earlier. Luka Doncic moving step back. And when you're running, you're going to be holding right trigger, and you're going to flick down on your stick. See that long hop right there I did? Run and flick down on the stick. Boom, just like that. You're running, flick down on the stick. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and show y'all literally one of the most overpowered moves in the game. It's so simple. It's the snatch back, just like this. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen that. Literally all you do, no matter what hand the ball is in, is you flick up on the right stick, and then right after, immediately, you let go of it and then flick down on the left stick. You gotta do it super fast. You might not get it a couple times. Your player might do something odd, but just keep doing it, and once you get the feel for it, you really will see it. And the reason this move is so overpowered is because you can do it like this, and then you can just run out of it. But honestly, the most overpowering thing I have right now, I'm probably gonna miss a shot because I have this. freaking stamina bar, but it's just doing it. Like I'll just be running and I'll do it, and then I'll just shoot off of it just like that. And then, because obviously your like opponent thinks you're gonna do another move out of it, because a lot of times you are, and so you'll just be like this, and then boom, and just shoot off of it. It's super overpowered. I used it a lot on the one score. And then if you do see your defender start playing up, you do it. It's super easy to run out of just like that. You get an easy dunk, or just super easy to run left and just get another shot. That's why this move is so overpowered. It's also really easy to use in a lot of combos. The next thing I'm going to show y'all is another very easy move to do, but also super effective, is the momentum dribble. I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen this, just this right here. Just boom. Because obviously there's a lot of things you can do out of it. You can go here, and then you can do a spin back out of it, which I'm going to show you how to do the spin back in just a minute. But basically all you do here is you are holding the ball in your left hand. If you're holding the ball in your left hand, you flick up on the right stick, and then quickly up and diagonal to the right on your left stick, so like that. And then vice versa, obviously if it's in your right, you still flick up on the right stick, and then up and diagonal to the left on your left stick. You do it right after. You flick up and then up and diagonal, up and diagonal, up and diagonal, just like that. Now to do the spin back, don't get frustrated if you do not get this right off rip. It took me a while to learn, but it really is easy once you get it. You're gonna be running in, you're gonna hold right trigger, and then you're gonna flick up and right. So like aim at your right stick, you're gonna aim it at about 3 o'clock. And then you're gonna move it around clockwise, obviously in a circular motion, kind of as your player is doing the spin back. You can see, so like boom, as he's rotating, you spin it literally as your player, like you go from 3 o'clock and bring it down to about 6. If you're doing it standing, it looks like that. Obviously it's not a spin back, but that is the motion you're gonna do. So you're running, you do that 3 o'clock to 6, and then you just let go of everything as you start doing that, and then you can do the Luka Doncic flick out of that. Don't be frustrated if y'all don't get that off rip, like I said, but do try to practice that. It is very useful. It's one of the best moves in the game. Now for the last move of this tutorial, this one is also very good and can get you a lot of space. It's going to be the misdirection behind the back, which looks like this. That's what it looks like if you're spamming it, obviously. And so what you're going to do here, so if you have the ball in your right hand, like this, you're going to hold right trigger the whole time. You had to hold right trigger, and you're going to flick your right stick down and diagonal to the left, and then your left stick downward and diagonal to the right. They're almost like going into each other, obviously. Boom. Hold on, I messed it up. Sorry. Anyway, like that. So boom. You're pointing them in, and then obviously when it's in your left hand, you're gonna just switch it, and you're gonna go your right stick down and diagonal to the right, and then your left stick outwards, downwards to the left. So it's basically like opposite of each other. You'll pick that up when you start doing the spam. And then obviously y'all can chain everything together that I taught y'all. Just keep staying in the micro, y'all will get it down. Like you can go speed boost in a misdirection to snatch back, spin back to Luka, misdirection. Y'all will be able to combo up. Just learn everything. Honestly, the best advice I could give y'all is to becoming good at dribbling is literally just learn everything at one time. Don't try to start chaining it together yet, and then chain it all together once you've mastered it, once you know how to do it really well. That's when you'll start chaining things together very easily. And y'all can just create your own combos. Honestly, y'all can just do whatever and enjoy it. But that's going to be it for this tutorial. I hope y'all did enjoy the SIGs. I hope y'all also enjoyed the tutorial. If it did help, make sure y'all do drop a like and give me some feedback on the video as well, what I could have done better or what you enjoyed about the video. I appreciate it highly. And I will catch you on the next one. Make sure y'all sub up if you're new. I appreciate y'all boys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.